make sure that, yes, your children are going to have their own warfare. They're going to fight their own flesh. They're going to fight their own battles. But you want to make sure as parent that you are not their enemy. You want to make sure as parents that you are not their enemy. You want to make sure that your children don't use you and your behavior as a point of reference to their behavior. I'm acting this way because of you. I'm doing this because of you. It's what you did. That's why I act like that. That's why I behave that way. And most of the time, the behavior of our children comes from us. And you must understand, as the home goes, watch this y'all, the school goes. As the school goes, the community goes. As the community goes, the nation goes. So I'm going to give you some principles this morning that you as parent, you and I, as we seek to apply, will make it a little easier for Demetria and other teachers who have to deal with our children. Yeah, because your children should go into the classrooms, glory to God, making the job of the teachers a little easier. Y'all ain't going now. I'm gonna help you today. I'm gonna help you today. I'm going to help you today. So I want to talk today, since we are on this vein, or in this vein of faith, I want to talk about faith to fight for your children. Faith to fight for your children. Or you want to be deep, faith to fight for the righteous seed. Faith to fight for the righteous seed. But I want to talk about faith to fight for your children. Let me say this to you. You know, the devil going to rush up in my house and just take my son. You know, devil gonna rush up in my house and just take my children. The devil is a lie. I am the doorkeeper. I am the watchman of my house. I am the doorkeeper of my family. And if any devil gonna come up in there, they gotta come through me. Glory to God. And whether you believe it or not, some of the things that are happening in our lives, they are happening by our own hands. Glory to God. You call it the devil, but it ain't you, it's you. You call it the devil, sorry, but it's not the devil, it's you. You in the financial debt you in because of you. Glory to God. You dealing with the health condition because of you. Glory to God. Your marriage is in trouble because of you. Glory to God. You losing job, one job after the other because of you. Your children are acting out because of you. I'm going to try to help you. Nehemiah chapter 4 verse 14. Nehemiah, someone said, you know something, I come for this today. Yeah, you came for this. Yeah, you came for this. Yeah, you came for this. And I looked, aroused, and said to the nobles, to the leaders, we ended on this last week, and to the rest of the people, here it is now, do not be afraid of them, the enemy who came up against Nehemiah and his team. Remember the Lord, great and awesome, watch this now, and fight for your brethren, your sons and your daughters, your wives and your houses. Let's read that together. Let's read that together. And I look, come on, let's read. And what? Now look at your neighbor, say, neighbor, are you saved? If you're saved, I'm going to fight for you. If you're a believer, I'm going to fight for you. I'm going to fight for Martha, who's my sister. I'm going to fight for Donna, who is my sister. I'm going to fight for Dean, who is my only brother. I'm going to fight for them. He said, fight for your brethren. Fight for your sons and your daughters. Fight for your spouses. I'm going to fight for my wife. I don't know what you do. And then they say, fight for your houses, your property. Isn't it something how we fight for properties? but not fighting for our sons and our daughters? Isn't it something that you can fight to keep a car? That's why you don't need to mix in it to win it. That's coming up on the 27th. Isn't it something how we can fight to keep a house, fight to keep a job, fight to keep a car, but we don't fight to keep our spouses? He said, fight to keep your brother. Fight. Fight for your brother. Fight for your sons. And fight for your daughters. 1 Samuel 30. 1 Samuel 30. David showed back home and Ziklag. When he got to Ziklag after fighting his battles, he shows up home. Shows up home. 1 Samuel 30 and 3. I can't wait for them. So David and his men came to the city, and there it was, burned with fire. And their wives and their sons and their daughters had been taken captive. I said, since they still got it up there, they want me to get back to it. Fight for your brethren. Fight for your sons, fight for your daughters. David got home after fighting battles to protect his brethren. When he got home, his home burned, city burned, wives gone, taken captive by the enemy, sons taken captive. Can I say? The devil want to take your children captive. Okay. Okay, y'all look at y'all gonna work me hard today. The devil want to take your children captive. My God, that's so good. The devil wants to take your children. Oh, I understand. You can't say anything because you're thinking about it. The devil wants to take your children captive. Okay, let's take that right here. The devil wants to take your children captive. Raymond Wells, the devil wants to take Shekinah captive. He wants to take Joshua captive. He wants to take Rainel captive. You can say the devil is a liar all you want. If you don't change your behavior, the devil will. Yeah, you want deep folks, or when the doctor tells you you're sick, the devil is a liar, and you still go in the doctor's office and eat what you want to eat. The devil is a liar, yes he is. But if you don't change your behavior, it will be so. The devil wants to take your children captive. Whether you believe it or not, he wants to get in their minds. Because if he can get in their minds, it takes their life. The devil want to take them captive. Psalm 127:3. He's going to take my children captive. Why? Because according to Psalm 127:3, children are a heritage. They are an inheritance from the Lord. Watch this, y'all. The fruit of their womb, watch this, is my reward. They are an inheritance, and they are a reward. I should be benefiting from my children when they get out of certain age. I shouldn't be losing them. They shouldn't be running away. They should not want to come to me because of me. I should be receiving benefits. You think I'm spending all this money to send Shekinah off to school and I'm not rewarded? Children are an inheritance. You think I'm just could stay here in one school and sacrificing to take him because I want his mind to stretch. It's not about sport, it's about global education. And Shekinah now speaks on a level at 20 that blows my mind because of her exposure. Children are an inheritance and they are a reward. This is good right here. Children are an inheritance and they are a reward. My question to you is, what type of reward you want? Because you will be rewarded by your children. Whether you want it or not. They will reward you. They will reward you negatively. They will reward you positively. They will reward you by pain or misery or by peace. Tranquility. Happiness. That reward you. One of the benefits of our faith is that we bring up good, godly children. For that to happen, we have to make up in our mind to fight for them. Let me give you another passage. Proverbs 22 and 6. Proverbs 22 and 6. You all know it. Proverbs 22 and 6. You didn't check your text this Sunday. That's not my topic. Proverbs 22 and 6. What it says? Train up a child in the way he should go. And when he is old, he will not depart from it. Your children have their own demons, they might have their own warfare. Yes, they will. But you don't want them to live the kind of life they're living because of you. So I have the responsibility to train them up the way that they should go. It's going to be difficult though. Parents, that's why children should not be having children. For you to train up someone and you haven't been trained up. If you don't know who you are, it's going to be difficult for you to help them discover themselves. If you're still a mess, it's going to be difficult for you to help them not to be one. So if I'm going to train them up, I have to be trained up. However that child came into the world, it's your responsibility to train them up. However they came. You all know that Raynell is not my wife's daughter. But that ain't a problem. Shekinah and Joshua came in marriage. Raynell was out of marriage. No, hold on. Before marriage. But that's not Raynell's problem, how she came. So you using that child to get back at that man, you in problems. You using your child to get back at that woman, you in problems. It's not the child problem, how they came in. It's your responsibility to train them up. Ephesians, this is going to be good after all. Ephesians 6. Ephesians 6. see the hands of those who have children or who have a child. Don't put your hand up, my yeah, and you think this ain't the service you came to, right service. This is the right service. I want to prepare your reward. I want you to enjoy your inheritance. Let me tell you something. I'm dealing with tongue-talking preachers who are losing their children. I don't care how much tongue you talk in. If you're not committed to working the principles that is laid down in the Word of God, you will be a tongue-talking every Sunday church going person who's losing your children to the Word. And all believers who want God to come down and fix it. You need to work on this child. God, you need to deal with her. God, you need to deal with him. God said, no. You want to train him up. God ain't coming down to fix your marriage. He's not doing it. He already give you principles that is laid down in the Word of God. He's not coming down to fix your money. He already give you the tools that's in his Word, and you apply it. Change got to come. Proverbs. Oh, where I told you to go? 6 and 1. You want to talk to fans. Normally we won't get on the children. We go up to the first verse. For the sake of y'all who like to do that, let's go up to the first verse. Let's go up to the first verse. Children, obey your parents. So I like to use this scripture. Their disobedience may be coming from your behavior. You're going to see it in a bit. We love to do it. Children, obey you. Did you read the Bible? And we throw these scriptures at them. We throw scriptures like foolishness. Parents in the heart of the child, but the rod of correction. Drive it far from them. Maybe we need to time that on you. Foolishness is being carried out from the parent. But one Sunday service in living waters gonna drive it out. Because children are inheritance, heritage. Lord. I promise you, you ain't gonna shout today. Before we go there, I want to show you something else. Another deep scripture. Ooh. What that one was in Proverbs, that's Proverbs 22 and 6, right? Yeah, I'm going to give you another one. Train up. Psalms 127 and 4. This is Rhema preparatory scripture. Watch this. Like arrows. Oh, I should have had my arrow. Like arrows in the hand of a warrior. So are children of one's youth. Don't try to shoot them when they are adults. You have to aim them to the target whilst they are youth. Train up a child in the way that they should go. The discipline is pulling that thing back. Go lawyer. Go doctor. Go president. Go prime minister. Go apostle. Go prophet. Go. My my job is to. But if no one pull me back, I'm still trying to find the target. Martha, close your mouth. Look at somebody say, boy, I love my church. I love my church. Now, I dare you to find Ephesians 6. We're going back, go back there. Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is the right thing to do. Honor your father and your mother. Boy, you all love these scriptures that you all want to do, children. Honor your father and your mother, so that thy days may be long. Why are they dying before their time? I tell you, that's what y'all gonna do. They dying before their time because of their disobedience. Where that disobedience came from, though? They dying before their time because of their rebellion. Your children should be running up here and giving me something. These are the scriptures we use when we want to discipline them. So what should we use to discipline us? Your parents in the Lord, for this is the right thing to do. Honor your father and your mother, so that thy days may be long upon the earth, and that it may be well with you. Here it is. Let's go down to the 4th verse. And you fathers, including mothers, but fathers have the greater responsibility. The greater responsibility of whom fall on the father. And you fathers, here it is, do not provoke, exasperate, make angry, annoy your children, but bring them up in the training and admonition or teaching of the Lord. Whether we want to believe it or not, parents, family, we are the biggest enemy. We be provoking and don't even know. It's us sometimes who make our children angry. It's us. You gotta hold that one in the aisle. Hold that one in the aisle, sweetie. Yeah, that's for me. Thank you so much. How do I provoke my children or my child to wrath? How do I get them angry? Exasperate. How? Write these things down. I don't know. I'm going to be coming at this. Boy, you're going to get good pay. A few things. Four things quickly. Lack of discipline. Lack of discipline. Lack of discipline can cause you to provoke your child. Back. Not beating them. Not disciplining them. Now you're quick to do this. You're ready to beat. I slap you in your mouth. Don't you talk to me like that. But she heard you talk to her daddy like that. She heard you talk to the teacher like that. Next thing you heard that pin drop. Right over there. Lack of discipline. Refusing to discipline your children. For us, it used to be clean up on I-9. Because wherever you make your mess, that's where mommy them used to beat you. We don't cut skin no more. I can tell them, when I stop pastoring this church, you're going to be soon too. When I stop pastoring the church, I'm going to be the principal of Rhema Prep. And I'm going to bring the king back in the school. I'm going to be walking around there with my king. Get your class. What? And if you come, I can let you know say. And if you come and fight me, I can say, hold on, before you want to fight, let me get your child so they can see your behavior. Parent, you making it difficult for the teachers. And you say what you want to say about the foreigners showing up at the PTA meeting. The Bahamians too busy. That's how they're going to take over your country. You say whatever you want to say. They're going to show up to PTA meeting. You can see them Chinese sitting in the meeting. You can see the Haitian nationals sitting there. You're going to see the Jamaicans. They're going to be sitting in the PTA meeting whilst y'all too busy. Your Bahamians got it too easy. Mandalobo Hoshaya. Lack of discipline. You ready for the next one? That's how you provoke your children. You exasperate. Abuse. Abuse. Where there's verbal abuse, physical, sexual abuse. You can overly discipline your child. You don't beat your children in the wood. That's what your mama did. Did it make you any better? Don't beat your child with no drop cord. You ain't gonna be nothing. You're dumb, stupid, just like your crazy daddy. Abuse, verbal abuse, your stupid self, your ugly self, good for nothing self. You don't know, you take that as a joke, but you planting a seed. You sowing into their, watch this, self-esteem. I'll never forget this, Shane. I'll never forget it. Never forget it. I was joking with Josh. Joking with him, I said, wait, get your ugly self. The boy started crying. I'll never forget this. Good looking boy. You know my boy is the handsomest round. No. Just like he bought. But I was joking with him. But he don't know nothing but the handsome, but he know ugly and good. So I said to him, I said, boy, carry your ugly self. He started crying. I said, what you crying for? This boy young, he was maybe about 5 at that time. I didn't know where in the world he got this stuff from. He said, Daddy, I don't care what other people say about me. Watch this. This messed me right up. But I care about what you say. I said, what in the world a 5-year-old boy gonna get that kind? That's what he said to me. I don't care. Never joke with him with that kind of word again. I don't care what other people say about me. I care about what you say. Verbal abuse, physical, and sexual abuse. Oh, listen to me. We're dealing with children. Pastor Jay is speaking out to another church this morning. But if he was here, he'll tell you, we're dealing with children. God forbid, but it is what it is. First day of school, Daphne, I'm going to walk in here and meet children sitting in the foyer. Watch this. Who got suspended on the first day of school. And when you sit and listen to their stories, understanding why the country is in the state it's in. Verbal abuse, physical abuse, sexual abuse. Watch this, y'all. Neglect. Neglect will provoke your children. Not giving them time. When they're trying to get your attention, you're on Facebook following people who don't care about you. You're on Instagram following people who don't know you. They're trying to get your attention and you're too busy working. That's neglect. That's neglect, fathers. And you wonder why your child lean more to their mommy, because mommy give them more time. You think I'm going to save your children and lose mine? The devil is a liar. If I can sit down and listen to your child complain for an hour, I should be able to listen to Josh for 3 minutes. I'm not going to lose my family saving yours. I'm not going to lose my marriage saving your marriage. I'm not going to lose my children. I'm not going to lose my health saving your health. The devil is a lie. Glory to God. I'm going to make sure I put on my oxygen mask first. Because I can't save you if I'm drowning. Neglect. Neglect. Time. Watch this. Provision. Fathers, we have the responsibility to provide for our children. Hey, mothers, if he's not there, then it's on you. And some of you women need to stop. Okay, can't say that. No, I can't do that. No, I can't do it. No, we got children in here. No, I will not. I want to say something. Because I don't understand. If the man ain't there, it's on you. Stop bringing all of these men in your life. That's not the uncle, that's not the cousin, that's another man. LeBron's mother was there. The daddy tried to catch him later. He wanted reward. You ain't getting no reward if you ain't make no contribution. If that man want to be a bum, don't let him stop you from taking care of your child. Let him be a bum. My Bible said if a man don't take care of his family, he's worse than an infidel and he denied the faith. You're going to buy your Grammy, get your nails done, get your fake Gucci slippers, your fake Louis Vuitton shoes and buy because you want to impress the Joneses whilst your children suffering, and then you going to say send them on the line to get somebody right. No, 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 no. If you do it right, you will pay the school free. If you discipline yourself, they don't have to go on your line. You can provide for them. Y'all ain't saying nothing in the Lord's church in this sanctified apostolic church. Why y'all ain't saying anything? I couldn't afford it. And let me say this to y'all who trying to keep up with the Joneses. If you can't afford CC, take them to RM. Stop trying to keep up with people. If you can't afford St. Augustine's, take them to CC. Take them to, they'll be closer to the church. Bring them right here to T.A. Thompson, glory to God. But this is you ain't trying to keep up because I came out of RM. I was too smart in RM, so I came out in the 10th grade. They can handle me. I was just too intelligent. But look who got a church full. Come on, y'all. Teachers, doctors, lawyers. Glory to God. If you train them up right, they will be right. Waiting on a man to take care of them. You'll take care of them. God will never put mouth in this world he can't feed. If you eat noodles, let them eat noodles and praise God for the noodles. Cut God from Zion. Hallelujah. Eat no tax on corned beef. So make corned beef shrimp, corned beef macaroni, corned beef tomato pancake. But my children gonna eat. I'm gonna take care of them. They ain't gonna have to look at anybody to get anything. Y'all ain't going from me. Desperation. Struggling to keep them in private school because you wonder what your sister to say or what your brother to say. They ain't giving you nothing. Apostle, wonder what they gonna say. They giving you anything? I tell them if you can't pay the mortgage, walk away. So worry about these people who can't. They ain't giving you nothing. They ain't giving you nothing. They gonna talk, but don't hear them. Their words have no weight because they make no contribution. The monkey, this man preacher. Council, I doing it right? Yes. Doing it right, Council. Superintendent, I'm a lawyer, I just asked if I do it. The monkey whisper. Superintendent and lawyer. QC. She came from where? CC speaking? She's graduated. I still smarter than her. Graduated. And she going to college. I don't know college. But I built this church. We're going to talk about that. When I told my daddy, hey daddy, I ain't going back to school no more because these teachers can't teach me. Joking with this children. I'm going to be talking about generational curses because my daddy didn't finish. My mama didn't finish. I didn't finish. My mother and daddy never used to look at A, B, C, and D on the podcast. They used to look at teacher's comment. Yeah. So they used to read the side and look at the comments. He's always late. Very mouthy. Bad attitude. Da, 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 da. And then to the bottom, the classroom comments from the teacher. And then they check it for A, B, C. Because they believed that, watch this, if your attitude is right, your altitude. But they provoked me a little bit anger. Because you have a responsibility, and you want to see it in the teaching, that before you beat them, you need to talk to them. Because they may be acting out because something is not right. It's brown, all right? You good, brown? Taking my time on this action. You feel like I should. Write this one down. Write this one down. Lifestyle. We're talking about how our hands hurt our children. We're the ones whole lot of times do the provoking, make them angry. We have a problem in our country. Children having children. I mean, they just put them out. 15 years, putting them out. How you could be 30 and already a grandmother? No, that's almost impossible. 30. It's not. Because your child could be 15 with a baby. You could be 8 with a baby. You're a doctor. This is another doctor. You seeing this in the system. 30-year-old mother with grandchildren. Well, what in the world is this? And in some cases, all got different daddy. Wondering why we mess me in. Here it is. Here's the next thing that causes us to grow. Lifestyle. Lifestyle. So not only lack of discipline, not only abuse, neglect. Here it is. The next one. That's how we provoke them. Lifestyle. Lifestyle. Preachers, listen to me. Let me tell you one of the ways you can really reach your children. Being in church every and living something else. Because last week you clapped like this. This week you clapping like this. Yeah, but you clapping too long. Lifestyle. My lifestyle can make or break my children. They say pastors' children are the worst. Not my three. Not my three. Yes, the warfare on our children are greater. Yes, it is. Because if the devil can't get us, strike the shepherd, the sheep are scattered. He goes and he intensifies his warfare against our children. Watch this. But your pastor will not lose his children saving yours. So I have to be committed to working the principle that I'm going to give you. Because I could speak in tongues up here all I want. Shekinah is speaking a language that is not tongues. It is Instagram. It is my face. It is peer pressure from all of these different cultures that's in our school system. And if I don't learn the art of getting in her world, she can get lost in her world. And most of the time, their world is not good. So PK children, are they the worst? Not my fault. When they're 30, she says she's still a virgin. I cannot swear. You mean me? No! I believe her though. You want me to confess something? I've been around this thing long enough to know where to take it. I can see when the things start. Someone touching you. The fella's a pro at it. I can teach you how to be shy. See them when they come in. Shekinah is 20. You think we ain't got some struggle with that in the process? Oh, but there's some things we have to do in order to make sure. At 20, she is still saying she's a virgin. Is that surprising? What? Of course it is. Sitting down on the beach one day. She said, Daddy, I can have a Bailey's and cream. My daddy would have said, I'd slap you in your mouth. Then I said, can I? You get the Bailey's. Go ahead. Gin. What is the thing, gin? What use it, gin? Straight gin, straight gin. Gin, ginger ale. Ask Pastor to grab. Ask him what he get on the rocks with now. Ask him. Gin and orange juice. Something I said anyhow. I said, if you get the Bailey's and cream, or the Bailey's, I'm going to get what I said, but it'll have to be in some mixture. I said, you get yours, I get mine. I said, you see they have some Donna Hill cigarettes? Yeah. And the Rottmans? You get the Rottmans. I get the Donna Hill. Because that was my choice of cigarette. Rottmans used to just get me bust up. And this is how we were talking. I said, Rottmans used to just get me bust right up. Just too strong for me. I said, I get the Donna Hill, you get the Rottmans, the Baileys, and I get the children. She said, jokes that. I said, but you want to drink it and I can't drink it. Why not drink with your daddy? She said, no, boy, Daddy. Based on what you told me, how you used to get us up. So I did my usual reverse psychology. I say, and if you're going to smoke any cigarette, don't do the Rocklands, the Donna Hill. And if you really want to get high, get the Rocklands and lace it with some cocaine. And when you're doing it, make sure you're with me so that we can do it together. And she looking up at me and, yeah. I said, whenever you want to do those kinds of party, please invite your daddy. And I'm going to have to do it like Thursday night, because I do everything I do it, and I go all out. So I can leave Thursday night, and then I need to go all night Thursday, and then I get bust up all day Friday, and then 6 o'clock Saturday I can need to shut down, because I got to come down Saturday to be in the pulpit Sunday. You don't want your daddy bust up on Sunday, right? She said, anyhow, that's enough. Can I have me a diaper, please? Lifestyle. Your children are not moved by what you say. They are moved by what you do. This generation, they are moved by sight. Daddy, if you can do it, I can do it. Mommy, if you can have 4 and 5 man, why I can't have them. If you can get pregnant at 15, what you getting on me for? You get pregnant at 15? Daddy, but I saw you beat mommy, so I choked my girlfriend. Then what's about that? You show me how to punch. Don't tell me I can't have 3 and 4 girlfriend, Daddy, because you was a preacher and you got 3 and 4. You can't keep your hands up. This is how this generation talking. This generation throwing it back at you, Daddy. You can tell me what to say. You see what you're saying? Okay, watch this. I'm going to let y'all go, because I'm not going to just be up here talking on myself, and I ain't talking on my wife. I want to talk on her. Trust me. When you see put something out there on social media about breaking generational curse, you better leave your church and come here. Just for that Sunday or that series, because I'm going to help some of you. You crazy because your mama was crazy. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Mine. I'm going to talk on her. I'm going to talk on her, Evans, because you see, Josh, you watching this. I know you're watching it, Josh. We're going to be all right. We're going to be all right. I can throw your mommy under the bus. You can drive over her. And when it's all over, we're going to be all right. Here it is. Here it is. Shekinah, yeah, you can be all right too. Watch this. My wife say this. Lord, please cover their ears so that they don't leave on here. Freak. My wife loved to say freak. Freak, and know what the other word is. Flip. I said, keep saying it. You keep saying it. You keep saying it. That word you want to say gonna come out. Flip and freak. Flip. Freak. Flip. Freak. Where she was? She's dignified with her cussing. Freak and flip. Someone said, well, I was talking to my wife like she, who you think just be talking to me? Flipping freak. So she kind of called us one day. She didn't know I was listening in, right? When we had her on speaker. Watch this. Y'all know hold this one to me. Mommy, these friggin' people. I said my ass too anointed to be hearing them kind of words, girl. She said, but what you doing listening? My point is, they gonna take what you give them. Your lifestyle means something. Your lifestyle helps with the rearing. If your children don't see you as a provider, you're going to be sowing seed. If your children see you as an abuser, you're going to be sowing seed. If your children see you have children all over the place and you ain't providing for them, you're going to be sowing seed. If your children see you giving more attention to other people's children and not to them, you're going to be sowing seed. Most of the behavior that we have from children, they were planted in them by their parent. This is beyond you. Whenever you make up in your mind to be a parent, listen, you now. If you only got one, it's on you to make sure one is read right. If you got two, it's on you to make it read right. If you're the man or mother, only father, you have the responsibility to rear them right. And you do that by your behavior. Spooky, 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 spooky. Now don't wear that. It's my baby. It's my baby. Spooky, spooky, spooky. And you are crazy. It's my spooky. Get your house. That child, you ain't buying nothing for 2 years. My daddy would say there's a difference between a daddy and a father. A daddy is only there. A father provides. And I'm going to say this and I'm going to close. Watch this. Sometimes parents, some of us do more damage being there than the parent who's not there. Sometimes it's just good that you don't even be there because of the way you carry yourself. I'm trying them, what else? They don't even know where to give an offering. I finish. Give me the form. If I'm gonna, he said, don't miss. I'm going to help you with this. Children are heritage. They are reward. Ain't no child is no mistake. And God didn't give you a child to let a roughly home bring them up. An offering bring them up. If you marry a man with children, they're yours. They're your children. If you have one, if you came into the marriage with one, he came in with 5. You got 6 children. And that's why you're a woman. I won't say this so bad with you. See, when you choose a man, you gotta choose beyond you. You can't choose a man just thinking about you. You gotta choose a man thinking about your children. Brother, when you choose a woman, you gotta choose not only a wife, but a mother. We are dealing with cases where children are angry. Watch this. With the word. And when we counsel them and talk with them, we realize that they're really angry with their parents. Their parent. Pastor, what you want me to do? I gotta get myself ready for school. I have to find money for lunch. But where your mommy? Mommy don't be home. My mother don't be there. My mother worked and pastor. I have to iron clothes sometimes, go to the next door neighbor because my mommy won't get 2 jobs and she don't pay like. I don't know where her money going. Then the next one gonna tell you, Daddy, when I go on lunch money, I gotta go to the number house. Because we spend days spending. Some of y'all ain't in the number house and you spending. Jesus. Spinning from one mind to the other. Spinning. Go from one emotions to the other. Spinning. From one lifestyle to the other. Spinning. The devil is a lie. Yes, he is. I challenge all parents. I sit down some mornings at Rima, and I'd be right there to collect some of those little ones. Hug upon them and love upon them. Let me tell you something. You see some things. You hear some things. We have to just make it. If you don't get them social to try to bring them up right, they die. Because them two just walk out, they crazy. I'm finished. For real, I'm finished. Put your hands together. Oh, I didn't get started yet. I got 10 keys that I'm going to give you. And guess what? Listen to me all. I don't download messages. The others do, not me. You ain't getting this online. I don't download songs. I study to show myself out. What I teach is give principles so that we can live a better life. My message comes from a place of private time with God, study of the Word, and my personal experience. What I'm going to give you is what I get from the Word of God out of my personal experience. You don't have to lose your children. Let me tell you all this. It's a word of wisdom. Between 14 and 19, 18, that's a crazy time. From 18, that's crazy time. That's the time you really need to be there. I see Nixon's daughter read the Bible scripture today. I walk in, he normally waits for me to the door. He ain't waiting on me. I said, oh, Nixon. He is in church listening to his daughter read. You know what that meant for his daughter to see her daddy sitting there while she's reading in church? You don't send your children to church, you bring them to the house of God. And you're dealing with cases where people come, present them to the Lord, then take them from the Lord. Because if you're not keeping them to in the house after dedication, they haven't been dedicated. Dedicate means to consecrate, to set aside. When you give that child to the Lord, you are giving that child to the Lord. Don't give him to the Lord and then keep him in the world. I hear a pin drop. Don't get this. Stand. Finish. Oh, gee.